All right, guys. Mike again. Mike's Miniature Motors. I'm out here in the garage. Just wanted to come out here. I wanted to move my toolbox out of the way um, so I could kind of get a better view. Um, this whole rack here is mostly all Fujimi. Um, in the 80s, when Fujimi came out with the EMs, I don't know if you can see them. Kind of moving the camera around here. Sorry, guys. I started collecting them all, and I've got them all except for. Let me change my view. I can't really see them without moving that big ladder. I don't want to move too much stuff around. All of them, but number 34. And it's kind of like, y'all did a Holy Grail video not that long ago. That's probably my Holy Grail. It's the only EM I do not have. I've held it in my hands, but I was probably 22, 23, 24. And I just didn't, it was rent weekend and I just didn't have the money. I put it back on the shelf, went back the following weekend, and it was gone. Uh, anyway, here's my magazine collection. I've got basically Scale Auto from number 1. I'm missing 2 and 3, but number 1 to current. Model car magazines, car modeler, some Tamiya magazines are in there, so on and so forth. There's just pretty much magazine collection. Anyway, I used to have a lot more models, and part of me regrets that I ever sold any, but when I got to my mid 40s, I was like, man, I'm just never going to ever build all these as much as I might like to think I will. When I started selling them at shows, we have a yearly show here in San Antonio, and it practically killed me. But, I started selling them, and I enjoyed having the extra money. But it just, anyway, it's been reduced a lot. It used to be all the way around, floor to ceiling, model cars. I'm going to close the garage door so I can get that other corner. This whole wall used to be nothing but models, and this one was double stacked. Over here I've got all my gravity colors and the all clads on the top, some scale finishes. Up on top I've got what's left of my Cobra colors. I miss those guys. Bunch of scale finishes. Over there was gravity colors. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I've never tried splash paints. I've heard great things about them. Just have never made a point to try them. All my Tamiya testers, kind of organized by colors and things like that. The Mobius collection. This whole wall over here from that shelf up is all Tamiyas. Some Tamiyas there, of course, the Rossos, some Taliaris mixed in there. Again, more Tamiyas over here, and some miscellaneous stuff in this corner. This is a Porsche Testarossa that just never put together. And there's a handful of sci-fi stuff. Again, you saw the ceiling. Some Hasegawa and some other various toys. Still have a Starbird for those of you that might know what that is. Mine's complete. Still makes the noise. Just thought I saw that there, so I thought I'd share that with y'all. I've got there we go in that corner, and they're all behind that flag back there. Like I said, it goes all the way down. The garage has kind of turned into a place for my models too. Over the years, we started putting storage stuff out here, and I just slowly keep losing my stuff. Anyway, I got built ups out here. Again, they're kind of somewhat organized. I wish you could see in there. I'm going to try to open the garage door again, see if I get a little more light. I don't know where I'm at time-wise. Sorry, guys, I'm walking around. This is what I call my domestic case. Mainly have Fords and things like that up here. There you go, Brian. There's Cobra I built, 37 Ford, Lumina Coupe. There's a 49 Mercury out there. Built this 55 when the kit first came out. I did all the spots on there by stippling. You know, basically dip your toothbrush in paint and sit there and flick it on the model. Bunch of Chevys here, more Camaros down there, Opals, Grand National, some Fords. There's 67 Cougar. That's probably my favorite car from that era. A bunch of Mopars kind of shoved in down here. Some Corvettes, Mustangs, Dragsters. Over here is what I call my import case. Porsches on top, Mercedes. Yeah, I know those Vets don't belong in here. They belong over at the other one, but I got a bad glare, don't I, guys? Will it help if I close the garage door? Nissans, Ferraris, like I've told y'all, is my favorite marquee. I've probably got about 10 more in a box that the dogs got a hold of. If y'all have been watching my channel, y'all have known the story. Just haven't unboxed them, tried to fix them. They're the ones that are in much more need of repair. And oh, I almost forgot about this. I got the Tamiya 112 scale cars in there, and the bikes, some Formula One cars, Batmobiles. Anyway, guys, I guess that's about it. I don't want to make this run for too long. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And I always try to respond as quickly as I can. Y'all take care. Be safe out there. It's crazy right now, and we'll see y'all next time. All right, thanks.